So what is better than getting it in on a holiday and then feeling so amazing because you essentially earned your dinner, your Thanksgiving dinner. Happy Thanksgiving. I am on the way to the gym. I hope you are too. This quick little live is to encourage you to get to the gym, do a 20-minute workout, do a 15-minute workout in your living room. If you can get to the gym, get to the gym. There's no excuse. Excuse me. It's like 6:45 where I'm at, but in the morning, but that's how much I was like, I am just not gonna even think about it and just get out because I haven't even talked yet. That's how much I was serious about, like, you know what, and for me personally, I'm trying to keep up with my training. So I'm gonna really do like a solid hour of like my training schedule and do lower body today, and then finish with 15 minutes of HIIT cardio on the treadmill. I might actually do the stairs today, depending on how my legs feel, but that's just my particular goals. But still, get out there, move your body. Don't just lounge around all day, sleep around all day, or eat 17 meals up until the real Thanksgiving dinner. Just it's things like this that help create that true mental muscle to do what you got to do to get closer to your goals. Don't think about restrictions today. Don't think about, I mean, really every day, but that's a whole nother conversation. But especially today, enjoy your family, enjoy your friends, enjoy having that pie that's only made once a year, having that cake that's made once a year, having that pastry that's made once a year. You know, obviously, you know, if you're a meat eater, the turkey. My gosh, my uncle used to make the best turkey I've ever had was a fried turkey. Like when I used to eat meat, it had to be fried, and it had to be like just super breaded and all that. He used to make the best fried turkey. He would literally take the turkey, dip it into a fryer, and just season it so amazingly. But yeah, so if you're into turkey, enjoy your turkey today, and just, you know, go with the intention of like, okay, so today I'm going hard, but I would encourage you not to have 3, 4, 5 days of leftovers. If you want to have another day of leftovers, smooth, but I would just highly encourage you not to, because I think that this is the pivotal point right here. When people, they have Thanksgiving dinner and then they're like, okay, well, it's cold outside, there's a ton of food left over, let me just eat it for the rest of the week. And then now it's even colder because it's December, and then we're just eating feel-good food all December. And I'm not saying that if that's your tradition, if that's who you are, the purpose of this video, and let me know if you agree with me, like the video and subscribe if you agree with me. Definitely tap in with me, because I talk about stuff like this all the time on balance and just really how to live a lifestyle where you don't feel like you're being deprived, but then you're also not ever reaching your goals. So I guess essentially on my channel, I'm teaching you how to look at it from a health standpoint, and then the body that you want will eventually come, because you're being balanced, because you have good habits, because you're making good decisions every day toward your goals, the body will just kind of appear, right? Instead of like, oh my God, I want this body, I want this body, I want this body, and then feeling anxiety, and then feeling restricted, and then being like, forget it, I'll start next week. And then it just like, it never ends. So that's what I'm all about, is balance on this channel, and mindfulness, and building good habits, and just being on the way to your truly, like, that best self term is just like, everybody uses it, but that self that you imagine that you know you always could have been, like, and it's never too late. There's people on YouTube that I come across, I'm kind of on all these tangents, because I also have my Riot Energy, because I'm pumped up. This is powered by plants, all natural ingredients, so amazing. I found this at a vegan festival like 6 or 7 months ago, started buying it. I started adding them on Instagram, and they're like, oh, well, since you love it so much, why don't you start being an affiliate for us? So yes, I am an affiliate for them. I was buying this all the time on my own, all the time. So this is something I actually use. If you are an energy drinker, I definitely encourage you to click the link down below. You get 15% off. And these go a long way. I only drink little less than half, and I'll save the rest for the next day. I only drink energy drinks about 3 or 4 times a week anyway. I don't drink them every day. And then when I do, it's like only about half. So that's just a quick side note. So that's why I'm like, woo, 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 woo. Don't feel jittery, and I'm driving, or else I would read off the ingredients on the back, but it's like a lot of like natural energy extracted from plants. So anything plant-based, I'm here for, because I am plant-based. Anyways, so there's someone I ran across on YouTube, and that's what the amazing thing about YouTube. There's so many cool people that you like just don't think exist, and they exist on YouTube. But started their fitness journey at 70. Started it at 70. And they documented the whole thing. And I think she started when she was like 70, 71, and then she's still been training. So she looks like now at 75, she's like all yoked up and stuff. But she's on like a 5-year journey, and then she'll probably just continue this journey until, you know, we all go home at some point, right? So, but she's like, I'm about to be strong and healthy on the way out. So, and this is the thing, guys, people are living longer these days. So it is a true reality that you could realistically be 60 and have another 40 years of life. 40. Like, that's like a whole nother lifetime. You could be single and divorced at 60. I always tell my mom this, because she's single, and she's 62, and she's beautiful. And I'm like, you could literally have an entire whole other life with a guy, with a man, you know, and be perfectly happy and live out till you're 90. I mean, that's the real, like, people in their 60s are thriving. So I want to say, it doesn't matter, like, the best version of yourself is just, it's not anyone else's comparison to what is best. It's what where you're like, you know, I've always wanted to do this. I've always wanted to try this. I've always wanted to go to that place. I've always wanted to travel to that country. I've always wanted, like, whatever that is, that's what I'm promoting on this channel. So subscribe, like, if you vibe with me on that. Because I am definitely wanting to connect with other people, build this community. And I've always talked about stuff like this. I was a district manager for many years and for a retail company. And I just found myself talking about stuff like this all the time. And so I'm like, why don't I just make a YouTube and talk about it? So yes, so definitely get it in today. Do not sell yourself short. You're going to feel so much better too when you have your Thanksgiving dinner later. You're going to be like, oh my gosh, I'm going to enjoy this dinner because I did a 30-minute workout on the treadmill, or I did like HIIT cardio on the stairs, or, you know, there's some stairs outside of my apartment. I ran up and down, whatever you got to do, but, you know, whatever you have to do, you know what I mean? Like, do some jumping jacks, do some burpees, do some sit-ups, just something to kind of like get your heart rate up for a little bit, to kind of burn some calories. I mean, yes, you could definitely go lift weights too. Like, that's fine. But just because you are going to probably consume more calories than you usually do, I would definitely suggest doing like a HIIT cardio session, and, you know, to really get it in, to, you know, make room, right, for all this, you know, turkey and all this stuff that you're going to have. So I definitely want to encourage you to do that. Also vibe with me over on Instagram. I do have a subscription. They did pause my subscription because I had too much of my outfit was just too tight, and it was just like showing it was just showing the imprint of my nipple. And so they froze my subscription account. So, but I do still have subscribers over there, and I do go into detail with like workouts and a voiceover and different pieces of evidence from different, you know, websites on why things are important and why you should do this and over this, and what like all the things that I've learned that are mistakes that I was doing, I say them on here, but I go dive deeper over there. So also this should be enough too. If you want to just vibe with me over here, that's fine. But I'm also on Instagram, so cianasingh. And yeah, so I'm going to go get it in. I'm going to finish drinking the rest of my Rite. Definitely click the link down below if you want to tap in with this, or just even read about it. Just see what it's all about. They also have an Instagram, so I'll also link their Instagram too down below. And just have a beautiful day. Hug on your loved ones. Have a lot of laughs today, a lot of joy. Take a lot of pictures so you can look back. People forget to take pictures of the event, not just like selfies in the corner or like just them with the food in the plate. Like take those old school candid photos of just like other family members, or just like, you know, just be human and just live in the moment. So, yes, if you haven't liked already, definitely like the video and subscribe, and I will talk to you guys soon. Bye.